you connect with her? And I
Yeah.
always say, absolutely, I would love to connect with her in about a month, because right now she is in the thick of things. She is not at a place where she wants to talk to someone like me. It's all a blur, and in about
Yeah.
a month. And then I'll send them the link right after a month or so after Wayne died. I wrote this blog post called 10 immediate and tangible ways that you can help a grieving friend. And it was just me kind of going back over all the things that people did for me behind the scenes that I was just totally unaware of, but just the
Yeah.
support that we received. So when anybody reaches out, I send them a link to that. I'm like, this is what you need to do now. I mean, simple things like go take her some ready to drink protein shakes, because
Yeah.
she doesn't want to eat. I lost 7 pounds in 7 days. The grief diet, as I like to call it. It's
Yeah.
called
Yeah.
thing. But I will take, ready to drink protein shakes. Or I talked about how I had neighbors who completely dressed my boys. Boys normally don't
Mm.
have funeral clothes. I had one friend who, that is all she did. She made sure my boys had shoes, shirts, ties, things that, as you're in that grief world, there's no way I could have even put that together. To
No.
a meal train conductor, because everybody wants to give you food, even though you're not eating it. Your kids need to eat. But
Yeah.
my stuff is, when you feel you're so thankful when someone brings you a meal, but you don't want to talk to every single person and relive the stories. And so my dear friend who lived down the street, Colleen, she was my meal train conductor, and we had meals every single day for 3 months. And she would
Wow.
print out the list every Sunday. And I had strangers sign up to bring me meals that I didn't even know who they were. And so she would say, okay, this is who's coming. Who do you want to talk to? Who do you not know? Who, you might have a basketball game you got to go to,
Wow.
home, whatever it is. I didn't want to just have them leave it in the cooler on my doorstep. I
Yeah.
really wanted them to have some type of face-to-face interaction, if not with me, with Colleen, because then they could ask her the questions of how the boys
Yeah.
were doing. So anyway, just the 10 things that people did for me. There are so many more than 10, but these were just the ones that I'm like, these are so helpful, because people want to reach out. They just don't know what to do. And so I always give someone that link,
Oh
and
my
then I say,
gosh.
next month,